Hey, welcome back everyone for some more MediEvil for the PlayStation 1. Last time we went through Pumpkin Gorge and dealt with a bunch of pumpkin-headed enemies, as well as some exploding pumpkins, as well as some irritating vines as well, but anyway, we made past that, and now we're going to be taking on the I guess would be the third boss of the game. First it was the Stained Glass Demon, then it was the Guardians of the Graveyard. Now we're going to be taking on the Pumpkin Serpent, so hope you guys are looking forward to that. By the way, hope you guys have a good day. So without further ado, let's go take on the Pumpkin Serpent. Or as the gargoyle in the last level called it, the Pumpkin King. The King Pumpkin sleeps. If you want an audience with this regal plant, you should mash all of his pod sacks. And said pods are right here. There are 9 in total. I just took out 1. It is rumored that the Pumpkin Witch is in possession of a much sought-after dragon gem. If you have a witch talisman, you could summon this kindly witch. You know what, let's go ahead and do that. Whoa!
Greetings, kind sir. I am the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Okay. Now you see this well here with the vines growing out of it? Keep a mental note of that for later. Probably gonna use another life bottle here. Maybe not. Pods remaining. There's a silver shield over there. Now that we filled up all of our health, including our life bottles. You know, let's actually save this pod for last. No particular reason, but... Anyway, you can see this large pumpkin right here. This is the Pumpkin King. Whatever you do, do not destroy those chests yet. Keep them intact. And there should be 2 more pods over here. Now you probably noticed that we're short on the chalice and we don't have any enemies left. That should change here in a bit. And you also notice that this is the same music that was in Return to the Graveyard. Now they do recycle some of the songs here, which kind of annoys me, but now that we destroyed that, you can see that the Pumpkin King is awakened. Now, one thing you probably notice is that you're probably wondering, well, where's the chalice at? Now, remember those bombs I talked about earlier? It doesn't take out a whole crap load of damage. I mean, it does take out a little bit of damage from them, but... And now we can just use the crossbow. Just keep on shooting. That's about as easy as it gets. Make sure you're actually hitting it, though. Sometimes you'll be hitting the vines. And make sure you have enough crossbow bullets. But yeah, it's a relatively simple boss. I mean, the hardest part is just avoiding the pumpkins and dealing with the pumpkin dwellers. I'm definitely gonna need to stock up on some more crossbow bolts. Camera. So even with the Pumpkin King dead, you still have... I'm hearing enemies emerging, but because of the camera, I can't exactly see. Gonna use up the rest of this fountain, probably. Yeah, I used up all the fountain, unfortunately. Come on, there we go, the chalice can now be collected. Okay, before we do anything else, let's go back to the witch.
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely, majestic creatures dragons are.
Now you're probably wondering, what good is a dragon gem? Well, as of right now, absolutely nothing, but it becomes important later on in the game. And remember that well I told you to take a mental note of? Well, you probably noticed that the vines are gone. Some energy vials, some treasure, and there is our chalice. Now that we got the chalice and we got everything we came here to get, we can end this stage. Now if the freaking camera would just cooperate with me a little bit. Yeah, I'm not dealing with any more enemies. There's really no reason for me to. Quit while you're ahead, as the saying goes. Now we're back to the Hall of Heroes. But yeah, that level shouldn't take too much time. I mean, it's not a real big level. Now let's look up who we can talk to now. Now we have access to the upper level now. Because we are now becoming worthy of being a hero. Now let's talk to this particular hero.
Dan. Tell me, what's a warrior queen gotta do to meet someone like you? Don't be shy, baby. I've seen you give me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel. Oh, I love a man who doesn't talk back. I think if you return, I may take you for my husband. Now listen up, sugar. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
Now this spear is actually a very powerful weapon.
Think of me when you throw it.
Absolutely. And I should say that her name is Imanzi Shangama. I don't think that's actually explicitly said in this game, but that is her name. Starting to get a good arsenal of weapons going on here. But anyway, let's get out of here, and we'll get ready to take on the next set of levels. Which, like I said in the previous video, this whole part of the game right here, I really enjoy. We're getting close to 2,000 coin honey. Let's go ahead and save our progress, why not? Okay, now that we got that, you notice that nothing else has opened yet on the map. But now we're going to take on the other part of the map here, which hopefully I'll be able to do. Come on, move up. Come on, move up. I don't want to move. Oh, this stupid thing. It's not letting me move up. It's not letting me move up to where I want to go. There we go, finally. But yeah, next time I see you guys, we will be taking on the Sleeping Village. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.